Let's see if things work today. I forgot how the auto counter software works and I broke it, and then I had to fix some images. I had to take a screenshot of things. It was like a whole... It was a whole like... So I had to refresh Pokerogue 10 times in order to get a screenshot. But I had to do it like a specific window. It was a whole thing. It made me feel like I could have avoided this if I had backups of this screenshot I was using last stream. For whatever reason, because I went to the wrong window, the screenshot I had from the last stream ended up breaking somehow. So good to know. I was so early with setup too. I did fix up some other things. Hopefully the bonk would work how it should be. And I changed some placements on the quash and a few things, so hopefully those little things are actually aligned well. But yeah, welcome back to the Flare Out. I am here, Ankokuflare. We're gonna be going through some Pokerogue Endless. I am looking for 118 shinies in my shiny starter ducks. We have roughly around 452. I looked at the stats. That's where it's at. I do have counters for the specific rare rogue and commons up above that. You'll see them in the respective star. Although I'm not sure how accurate they are because we did had a spring event earlier, and I'm not sure if I was keeping count on the last stream. I think I might have a few more rares because off stream I did got a few, and I moved along at I want to say roughly around 750 waves before the event officially ended for spring. Ravage is getting a new TV. I think that would definitely pair well with the upcoming new Switch release. The Switch 2 paired with a LG 43-inch. Oh, it's a 4K. How are the prices for 4K? Have they lowered drastically? Cause I know they were like 1,500-ish when I last checked on a Best Buy, but I wasn't actively looking for one. I just was passing by, sort of oh, let's go kill some time shenanigans. Or at least that's usually what happens when you make dinner at a certain place and it's understaffed, and I'm like, oh my gosh. I think I was over at Buffalo Wild Wings. We literally killed time in a Best Buy because they only had 2 people or something. It was a pretty good deal. Let's go. Welcome in, Deely. Hello, hello. But here, we're gonna go ahead and start running here. I am ready. My body is ready. I really like this PNG Tuber Plus. It seems like it didn't give me as much of a problem setting up this time around. I feel like when I first tried to display it during the Monster Hunter, it went a little crazy. I'm not sure it was because I was playing Monster Hunter with this program, but it's something to keep in mind. It didn't exactly freeze up during the stream, which I was pretty happy about. Because I have played the PNG, another PNG program that is way less animated. It acts a little bit more like the Discord Fugi variation, just with a little bit of extra options. And that would freeze up when I play Monster Hunter for whatever reason. I was doing a little bit of searching on the Switch too. Apparently, like, the way that GameStop's gonna handle their midnight release is that you kind of do like a same-day pre-order that starts at 3 p.m. or at least that's what I've been hearing, which is very fascinating to me. I don't think I've ever seen something work that way. I feel like when I do have the Switch 2, I'll probably be playing... If it's like on dock, I think it's gonna be tied into my monitor. It's a very rare case where I actually have it hooked up to the TV. Oh yeah! I heard that people are throwing chairs. It's so bizarre, but just because it feels like all the druggies are into TCG. It feels like a lot of people who throw temper tantrums are super duper unstable. It's so bizarre to me. I would definitely be scared. I'm glad I'm not deep into the TCG space. I see a common Weavile. It's so scary. It is very sad too. I know there's some people who are like super chill. They grew up on Pokemon since like day one and they're just like, I just want to play the video game. But the Scalper scene is so crazy, so bizarre. Prince David, thank you so much for the tier 1. Second month going. Let's go. I appreciate the support. Thank you, thank you. It's a sparkling kitty cat. Oh, it's a fortune cat. Hey, I need one of those. May it bless our shiny hunts. Oh, Solgorn made it very pink. The little ends of its ears and tail. I like it. I like the change. It's very good. I enjoy it. I enjoy it. Ursivolt. I found Glaceon. I should probably try to get some Master Balls. I didn't realize how many I had. Prince David with the shiny Meowth. Let's go. Oh, you got some emotes. I see you using the flare cheer emoji. Victory Dawn. What a dinosaur. I have found the ancient plant. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to Metal Burst here. See how that goes. See how that goes. Alright. It is done. You never heard that? You heard the newest CCG release is only allowing 1 pack per purchase. You can't even buy boxes anymore? That's that's insane. There's like a whole controversy with weighted packs and everything too, so I wonder how that's going. Who knew that cardboard can be so scandalous? Do I want to lure? Very tempting. I'll try for the Master Ball first, and if the lure pops in again, I'll certainly yoink it. I will certainly yoink it. I am very curious though, as far as like the card market and the video game market. I've been hearing so much talk about like the video game market crashing. I wonder for like Pokemon in particular, if that's going to crash anytime soon. Because it's very strange. Although they do have Pokemon Pocket, I feel like that game is a very, very good way to like advertise the game as a whole, even though it's like very simple though. What was I looking at? Oh, yeah, I can blow this thing up. I can blow this thing up. Whoa.
I don't know what I just pulled this out of fridge.
I think that might be that might be octopuses.
Yeah. Are they gonna stop me? Look at this. It's got a little bottle of this, a little bottle of that. I don't know what this guy is. Look at him.
I assumed that I thought the little bottle was like hot sauce or something.
Oh, Tito's, that's crazy. Hello, Chad.
It's so tiny.
G-Max, what's his name? Blaix? Bluix? G-Max Bluix?
Blaix.
Blaix is like a cool... That's like your name was Blake, and you were like, hold my beer.
He joined the... So, what was it called? Organization 13.
Oh,
I was gonna say Civilization 13.
Civilization 13.
I'm like, wait a minute. That's the game.
That's a Kingdom Hearts crossover. Civilization would be wild.
Oh, I feel like they would just have Civilization and with characters from Kingdom Hearts. I really don't know how they would put it in the Kingdom Hearts game.
Hello, chat. I hope you're doing well. Well,
sounds like a mod.
Try to be with myself, but we'll see what happens. Wish me luck, chat.
Don't tell me you're gonna mix all three of them out.
I guess the intention is that you have this this lemon lime soda beverage, and then you put this stuff in the lemon lime.
Yeah,
soda
I think
beverage.
It's only those two, and I feel like the ball is like
but
solo.
That's powder, see, this is like a powdered.
Yeah, that's definitely for the
So do you put it in
for the
this
little
cup?
bottle. No, I think you have to put it in another cup, and then like
this,
it's like the. It's like that thing that you put around the corner of the glass. Like, you know how you have to like...
Hey, chat. Good luck.
You have to like
We'll be
soggy
here.
and then... Bye! Crying out here. Crying out here making the drinks. Speaking of Cran, I'll be playing a little bit of Stardew over at Cran's channel. I'm such a Stardew noob, so my POV would be not super. It'd probably be me getting lost most of the time. But if you guys are interested, you can find them there. We're gonna be playing with Coco and Meru. Meru was like the one one of the VTubers I got to meet over at the big Florida Gatorland vacation. It was super fun. I think Meru was the one that like introduced me with most of the basics, so that's pretty cool. Max Lure, you're back again. It's very tempting. Prince out here catching the milk Pokemon. That is Milk Tank. Oh no, it's Milk Cow. Okay, I thought it was literally just milk. I'm like, well, I guess they took out the cow on Milk Tank. I wasn't reading enough. You got an immersive Lily? Oh, that's so cool. I did manage to get the immersive Gudra. I mean, not the Gudra, Guzma. I don't think we have a Gudra card just yet. Shiny cardboard. In the route of all is the root of all evil. Gotta... Oh yeah, that was the shiny Meowth, right? Yeah. I was scrolling up. I was like, oh, did I miss anything? Because I got very distracted and Karen got all the little drinks out. It was like in a sandwich bag and there was like little drinks inside and some random candy. It was a very interesting visual. You got an epic shiny Alolan Meowth, and you needed a shiny Zigzagoon! Oh no! Dude, I had to wait for a while for a Zigzagoon to like even get out of the common for me. I feel your pain. I've had other Pokemon like just not show up shiny for way longer. And they were like one of my favorites, so... Although I feel like Zigzagoon is a necessity. They're a strong utility. You could also hope for a shiny Sentret. Sentret fills the same role. I think they changed another Pokemon that have pickup and... Oh, so I noticed that the... Rabombi, it has Honey Gather and Pickup, I think. They changed its passive, so it's definitely like more supporty. It doesn't have the Runaway though. It is becoming way better for utility. I was like, holy crap, okay. I don't have to bring Sentret and Rabombi anymore in Classic. That's crazy. I'm still looking for the rare, so I usually just have Rabombi, so it could slowly obtain candy in a classic run. Processing. New Flareable found. Welcome to the Flare Out. Welcome in, Karma, the Trickster Fox. So right now you're stuck with the shiny Rabombi and the shiny Eradicate. I think that's way better than nothing. Those are really good. Those are really good for utility. How is your egg move game? I don't remember what Raticate gets for egg moves. I haven't used Raticate very often. I do like the access to Super Fang though. That's very nice. Oh, I should join this. I'm gonna use my default team. It's very low. You guys got it very low. Okay, Arceus did it. Huge. This guy looks like piss. It's so sad. What a sad looking bush. It is a dry bush in the forest. Very cursed. Very cursed. Poodoo-croak. You don't have a shiny Sturdymon. Wormadam is probably like one of the lowest costing sturdies that you can get once you get the passive. So make sure to catch all Wormadam line Pokemon. I feel like that one's probably one of the easier ones. I ended up getting the shiny very soon-ish. I'm gonna catch this Rapidash. I rarely see Rapidash shine for me. What was the... I think I'm gonna get Reshiarna. Get Reshiarna out here. And Wapnickel. All the ones you have anticipation. Oh, I think you get sturdy from the passive, so you don't have to look for the hidden ability. Here, let me double check though. I could be wrong. I like the Pokedex. It's so good. Should be here. I want to see this guy. Yeah, the passive is sturdy, so you'll have to use the candies. Which I don't have the option here. But yeah, just make sure to collect candies. 30 to 40? I forget what the cost is for passive, but somewhere around there. It's a raid! Thank you, Jord, for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. I'm loving the pear bit. I was like glancing through the Fluffy Barrage content, and I stumble upon a Paris donning 2 pears instead of the mushrooms. It was very funny. I do appreciate the pun. The pun of pear. I am curious if that form of Paris would be as aggro as the Legends Arceus Paris, because holy moly, that guy. He will chase me around when all I needed was a peat stone for Ursaluna. I'm like, please, I just want to dig in peace. You see a shiny Umbreon and you follow? I enjoy shiny Umbreon. Is my boy. I love the rings so much. The blue rings are so good. I do like the original too, so it's any Umbreon is welcomed here. He is so angry. Legends Arceus. Oh yeah, let's go. I am curious on how ZA is gonna be playing. I hope it... Well, with the Switch 2 release, you can only hope it runs smoother. But it seems like the drastic change of environment's gonna definitely change something. Definitely. But yeah, I hope you were enjoying your Legends journey. Have you fought Arceus yet? That fight is wild. I was like, oh my gosh. I decided to play that boss when I was like in a hiatus. It was not the way to go. I think I didn't play the game like for at least 3 months. So I was not prepped to how to dodge anything, and that guy demands every dodge mechanic to be like pulled through. Dude fires lasers and I'm like, okay. I'm also not a Dark Souls player. I feel like a Dark Souls player is gonna be like, okay, I know what to do. You're working on 100%ing your decks. Let's go. Oh no, you found nothing? Do you try to look through outbreaks, or do you roam around and find a shiny that way? I feel like I did like old school soft resetting tactics, and then they changed it. Or at least for Eevee. I think that was like the big hunt for me, and then I burnt myself out because I was looking for an alpha. I was like, I need a big Umbreon. It is my quest. Also, Neofinks, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, welcome in. You need to drink water? Make sure to hydrate, everybody. Do I have water on me? I do have water on me. Let me grab my glass. Oh yeah, we were looking in the Pokedex. We were talking about sturdy Pokemon. It's like it's a crazy meta. It's a huge meta. Oh, so you go for the roam, and you would usually get 1 or 2. Oh, you're way luckier than me. I think that form of shiny hunting only happens like it will give me like once or twice, depending like every 1 to 2 days. Yeah, every other day I feel like. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna have to go into the outbreak. I needs it. Oh yeah, be sure to stand up and stretch. Especially if you were sitting for hours and hours. The 100% grind? Oh yeah. I believe that. I believe that. Oh man, the timer function with the fossil Pokemon in Legends. There's times where I like roll. I try to hide from all of the aggro Pokemon during those I forgot what they call the Dome of Doom. When you're looking for a fossil Pokemon, was called the time paradox thing. Oh my gosh, that feature would like stress me out, especially if I'm looking for a particular Pokemon. I don't think I've ever seen a shiny during that gimmick. I feel like I would flub it up if it does happen. We got another raid. Ooh. A raid from Diggy. Welcome in, raiders. We're talking about Legends Arceus. Jorb came in and Neo came in. We're talking about Arceus, and ZA is on the way. Very exciting stuff. How was Sudhakun? I don't believe I've seen that one before. Oh yeah, so recently I got into VTuber Plus, and I had this art for a while. So this model is really recent. It's a PNG tuber model. I had spent like a whole day trying to fiddle around with the physics and stuff, and I'm pretty happy with the results. I can't say I've mastered the program, but I'm actually very happy on how far I got through it. Like I got the little guys to move.
I learned how to be an alcoholic. Sorry, Chad. I brought you this leftover squirt. Sorry, Chad. I'm leaving.
I got Sody. You put it in the
You're
Dunkin's.
supposed to. It's like
Oh wait, not
it's like
Dunkin's.
one of those TikToks or what the kids are all.
It's the Dutch Bros.
You go buy this weird plastic bag. They sell it at the gas station. I guess you're supposed to mix it like you have, like I don't know, like crippling nihilism or something. Goodbye, chat.
Oh, God. Cran never ceases to impress me. So before you guys rated me, Cran walks in the room with a sandwich bag, and in that sandwich bag there is a squirt can, a tiny bottle of tequila, and I forgot what the little round super spiked drinks are called. This was mainly due to like somebody visiting and just leaving stuff there in the fridge. It's so funny. Goodbye, background, Karen. So, science was made. Science has gone too far. There we go, the buzz ball. I forgot what they're called. Free booze? Yeah, Karen's got some free booze. It's very cursed though. I think that's the only thing. That's the only thing though. Okay, so Boot Hakun is a very fun and very challenging. It's an obscure the Teleview Nintendo Power Super Famicom Japan exclusive game that was available on Switch Online. Play as a little glass bird that sips up and blocks to reach the rainbow gems. Oh, is it like a 3D platformer? It sounds like a platformer. A little bit akin to... So for me, right now, I'm visualizing Croc. Because they had like little rainbow crystal things. Oh, it's a 2D. Okay. Oh, I would imagine. A hidden gem inside the gem platformer. I've been playing Cavern of what's it called? Of Dreams recently. And I'm actually very impressed with how N64 that indie game is. But it also it has like this weird like trippy vibe that I was not expecting. I'm kind of like near the end of the game. And I'm like, yeah, there were some of these vibes in some of the games I played back then. It's so cute, but I didn't realize it was gonna be like dark in like really like soon too. There are points where I'm like, oh gosh, I hope it doesn't jump scare me. I was not expecting anything like that. If you're really late in the game, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, very charming though. But also very surprising at the same time. Almost there. I think I'm almost to the end though. I'm glad the completionist journey isn't like super long. Because I played Okami this year, and I don't think I was ready to play something as long as Okami. I'm like, okay, this is a little bit more bearable. Granted, some of the puzzles really did stump me. I love the character design so much, though. Oh no, I forgot to switch here. It is a journey. I was impressed that I decided to lock in though, because I didn't think I had it in me to collect a lot of the pearls in that game. But I somehow managed. Wait, did somebody had neutralizing gas? I think that might have happened. Oh, no. Cutie Flare and her Dragonair. Yeah, I got a little Dragonair. I am holding it. I did wanted to have the tail wiggle a bit more, but the way I ended up like cutting the image didn't exactly work super well. But I feel like there's enough movement in this PNG too. So I'm like, nah, it's fine. I think Mew can make up for it. A lot of the tail is under the waist anyway, so... Yeah, I got a little Mew hat. It jumps up like every time I talk. I don't know if I put a lot of subtle movement on Mew though. I might have to look into the settings for that. But thank you for all the raids, everybody. I hope you all get yourself some good rest if you gotta run and do some errands or get some resties. It is all good. As far as me playing Cavern in Dreams on stream, I feel like if I get a knack of speed running, then maybe there are a few platforming things where I'm like very, very clumsy with. Oh, I love the little Mew emo, Lunar. That's so cute, the little Mew head paps. You're trying to get Calyrex? Calyrex is pretty nice. Are you gonna try to get the Shadow Rider or the Ice Rider? I think you need to get both Pokemon in Rogue now to get that guy. You must collect the horses. And the rider. You got him? Okay, you should be set then. I've seen him around in the forest. Not recently though, but I've certainly had runs where I've seen him in the wild enough times. So, if the eggs aren't giving you anything, hopefully you'll find him. I want to say he spawns in the forest. I feel like a lot of the Galar legends spawn in some kind of forest. Although I don't remember if Zamazenta is also like winter forest. Oh, it's plains? Okay. I guess I found him in the plains. I just assumed all of the three would just go into some forest. Just how much I pay attention to the biome when I'm catching a Pokemon. I guess the only vastly different one are the volcano and the wasteland for me. Just because they're so rare. Oh, and the fairy cave. Those are the ones I pay attention to. All the green ones kind of blur in with each other. This guy is gross. Get him away from me. Swoop Trode. It's gonna blow up. He's gonna blow! Dig and Flame. What a good username. Whoa, what is happening with you? He looks like he's inverted. It looks like one of the early times I was messing around with Photoshop and I would like open up a photo and invert it. That's how it looks usually. I'm trying to think. What do I start out with? I want to start out with a curse. Let's see if I can outspeed. Curse. Leech Seed. Oh my gosh, he looks so trippy. I look at his eyes. It's a dark void. It's so crazy. I've been playing a lot of Risk of Rain too. He's reminding me of the void creatures that destroy me if I decide to jump all over the place and land on top of them as soon as they get blasted. That's definitely a run ender for me. I'm like, whoops, I did it again. I landed in the black hole. You got an epic Darkrai? I'm jelly. That is really cool. I see Darkrai a lot and I feel like I've only seen his common shiny in the wild, even though I do run into him a lot in the abyss. So Darkrai does not like to reveal his shinies. Same goes with the lake spirits. I see them very often. I usually roll common. It's been recently since I've seen the rare ones. I was surprised how long it took though. Congrats on the Garvantula. It's an Ellis Spider Pokemon. Let's go Prince catching Pokemon today. I did ran that electric tarantula during my first playthrough of Unova. He's so cool. I really love the magnetic cavern he was like in. It's so cool. Noivern has variants now. I really hope I can see one. I'm hoping this cave will bring really cool Noiverns. Colgate. I found the king of all golems. Xena, John Cena, Steaks, and that's some crazy looking sand. Sangilial. I didn't even try to pronounce that right. Golgiodor? D. Marina? Felix unfortunately doesn't have variants, or at least I assume he doesn't. Oh, the Harluchas are holding hands. Well, almost. Swooblero? Ooh, bro. Mr. Altame. I want to catch this guy. He's not shiny, but I apparently in this run I'm seeing him. Mr. Ho-Oh. I believe Ho-Oh has variants, but I haven't been very lucky. I got Lugia rare. I don't think I have the common for Ho either, so... Ho-Oh! We gotta meditate. We gotta meditate for shiny. Here we go. I found the pocket Gudra. Oh dude, he looks like Barney the dinosaur. Salazant. Garcholas? Oh, these guys are desaturated. Whoa, whoa, where go the color? Yeah, that was a very pink Salamence. It's a fish flavored dragon. I would imagine he would be very stinky. He smells of fish. Are we fighting both the legendary birds? That's gonna be rough. That's gonna be so rough. Electric. Very fishy. Very, very fishy. Electric, Arceus. I was thinking Tyranitar too. Let's see if I spelled stuff right. Donphan with the Mold Breaker. Mold Breaker's scary. If I was using my Sturdy, he would have keeled over. He would have gone through my Sturdy like nothing. Darmon. Rabskuma Yama. Oh, it's a zombie. Zombie Pigogon Z. Yeah, Z for zombie. Z for zombie. The eyes are all blotted out. That's so scary. That's so scary. Clay Cruel. Sigimapa. Oh, Reggie Kuno. I do like Steel. Reggie Steel's cool. I don't remember if I have any Registeel shinies. I know Regice has some crazy ones though. I do love what they did with the Reggies. Getting through the Braille for the Reggies was such a choice. It definitely made my guidebook useful. And I want to catch this guy. Serendipity. I think I'm running it. I'm running from this guy. You can probably make that happen during fusion, but yeah, base Darkrai is dark type, right? Just pure dark. So you'll be susceptible to fighting moves. So it's like, oh no, I'm gonna get punched. Oh, you know what you should do if you decide to use Darkrai with something? You should go with Shininja. Then he'll have the Wonder Guard, and it'll be great. I need to get more shiny variants for Ninja. My Nincada luck has been awful though. I think I only have the common. Yeah, the whole dark type is counterintuitive when he's literally a shadow. I love his card art in Pocket where he's literally a shadow. Have you seen that? It's so good. It is so good. I didn't realize they had that because I never pulled it. It wasn't until I saw somebody play it during the Giratina and Darkrai meta. I saw that quite a bit during the ranking. It's pretty good. I've been having a tough time trying to pull immersives in the Sun and Moon packs. I think Guzma's the only one that I actually do have. But I haven't seen Lunala or Solgaleo. Nor Lily. It is the Roaring Mook. A good time to stretch and hydrate. I'm definitely gonna take that. Well, make sure to stretch. I'm lifting the Dragonair super duper high in the air. Alright. I'm gonna start off with the curse. Residual damage. I love it. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. You got an epic shiny Dragonite? Yo, that's good. I love it. I love shiny Dragonite. Epic shiny. I'm trying to remember. I think I hatched mine. I had hatched mine. I was very, very happy. For those who don't know, Dragonair is my favorite shiny. That's why I have it over here. On my hand. Well, it's on my shoulder. This guy's very long. This guy's very long. Okay, so I got a leech seed already. I wasn't paying attention. Oh yeah, Aerolite goes sober on Dragonite. I love the choices of egg moves. Very powerful. I'm not entirely sure what to do. I'm looking at a dragon and water type. I guess Dazzling. Okay. I was hoping for a KO here. This guy would have stun blocked me. Yep, you got all the hammers, the crush grip. Last egg move. Let me see. Dragon hammer, crush grip. I think it was Fire Lash if they didn't change it. It's one of those moves where it lowers the defense on the Pokemon. And it gives you a fire coverage so you're not stalled out by the steel types. It was pretty decent in Classic. It goes crazy on multi-lens too. I did like that aspect too. Yep. This monkey it looks so foggy. It was so gray. Whatever. Whatever the Butterfree? What does this mean? Bumaril? Okay, I'm in the jungle. I'm hoping for a shiny Serperior. The epic. I'm missing the epic. I got the rare one not too long ago. Vesperia? Oh, it's part superior. But if the superior is the secondary, it won't count as the catch. Oh, I haven't used a Titan before. What makes it good? Is it the egg moves, the passive, the whole kip and caboodle? Zatu set. I don't think I'm gonna utter the name for that one. Gigatops is fine. There is a Zoroark in the corner of the screen. I didn't realize how crazy the jaw line is for the sprite. Dude be like unhinging its jaw. It makes him look like those Tasmanian tiger, because they had like a crazy jaw opener. These guys aren't shiny, right? I think that was my Blastoise. Rock and Flirk. It's a ram snarl. The Titan is rocking out a Sheer Force with a Refrigerate Body Slam. What does Refrigerate do again? I know Sheer Force. Sheer Force I played around with when I was playing Nidoking for a certain PvP comp way back in the day. Sheer Force is really fun. It makes normal type moves into ice type. Oh, okay, it's one of those abilities. Ice is very good offensively, so that could go pretty crazy, especially with the egg moves. Good to know, good to know. Got to hear that the Titan's getting some love. I had a funny interaction with Site Titan. I was trying to fight one of the 7 stars in Scarlet and Violet. I come back after fighting one, and a Site Titan literally walks up to me, and it happened to be shiny. I was like, okay, I guess I'm catching this now. You messed around with the Sheer Force Taros a long time ago. How did that go? I usually see memes about Taros and Anger Point, but not a lot of. I don't see a lot of people play Sheer Force on Taros. Oh, it's a wild Celebi in the corner. I can try to weaken it. Let me see if I can attack. I doubt I can actually type something particular. I have found the king of all cinders. If I played Sword and Shield, I'm not sure what starter I would pick. I'm thinking, like, if I did, I'd probably play Grookey. Just because I really don't mind Rillaboom's design as much. I mean, the other two aren't like super duper offensive or anything. They kind of have like that same body type, and then Rillaboom's just like, I am drummer monkey. So he's got a little bit of a different stature. Also, I'm really bad at FPS games, so I'm like, no, I don't think I'll be a really good Inteleon trainer. I feel like Grookey's like the nerdiest one out of all of them. The band nerd. You play Tauros in Gen 7. With the Smogon lower tiers. Ooh. I'm a Shinyflare. So, I like how the Dragonair gets unshiny. It's so funny. The Umbreon kinda works actually. I think in one of the Umbreon variants, one of them literally has red rings, which is really funny. I turned so blue though. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm super duper blue man crew. You wonder if super... Wait, I was gonna read that completely different. I don't even know where super went from here. You wonder if Silk Scarf boosts normal type moves even... Oh, changed the... I don't remember. I felt like they changed it. I think at some point it would stack. But I don't even know for sure. The Great Tuscan. Okay, I do gotta fight this guy. Be prepared to get cursed by my Ninetales. Alright, we got the Ninetales Chuck. There were a few runs where I did run a Pixelate Sylveon, and I would collect the silk scarves and the fairy feathers, but there was no real way for me to actually test it, or at least I didn't know how to. You're tempted to go back and play some Gen 4 OU. Time to fight through all the Blissey and Garchoms. I know, that's when I started playing a little bit of the meta. Wi-Fi was such a fresh thing back then though. I wanted to double check, I wasn't sure. definitely got me the faint though. Foxy GOC, thank you so much for this sub. Actually, I don't see the Wait, did I miss it? Oh, weird. Like, it shows me the message, but it doesn't like show me the little tag thing. Yeah, thank you so much for the support. Oh, maybe it unhighlighted. Oh no, Twitch just decided not to. It was off their API. I got a little confused with the notifications on my end. But I see it. No shiny event. It wrapped up on... What's it called? I think it wrapped up a week ago? This is the same run I was working on during the spring event. I am thinking the next one's probably gonna be around October. I'm not entirely sure if they're gonna do a June event, because they did one for Pride last year. But spring was pretty close, so I'd be very surprised if we ended up getting another one. I think the plan is to finish up this one, and then I'll try to figure out what the next endless run's gonna be. Maybe I'll do a few classics if I end up doing this endless run, and it's like near the tail end for next week. Or at least that's the plan. Hopefully in the next one, I'll be ready. I feel like we'll have enough like time gap. Congrats on the Slitherwing, Foxy. Way back in the day, you had a balanced team. Dragon Dance, Dragonite. Oh, that's so good. Dragonite puts a lot of pressure once you get the Dragon Dances out. So crazy. You need to get back to playing Pokemon. How long has it been since you touched it? I've been juggling around through other games recently. But Pokerogue's pretty chill to get backed into. It seems like after Alpha Rad did a little thing with Pokerogue. It's been gaining quite a bit of traction back, so I'm like, yeah, I can play this more. Just because I'm so late into the Shinydex game. I think I'm gonna catch this Thunder guy. You're happy that Dragonite? Oh yeah, Dragonite got like a crazy gimmick. It rode into the Terra gimmick so hard. The synergy between normal and extreme speed worked out very well for Dragonite in the early game. It's fun seeing it transform a little, because I've been seeing people use Terras defensively on Dragonite, and that's also been like shifting Dragonite into more of a support type in the VGC. So it's been pretty fun watching how Dragonite evolves in the meta. Because it certainly didn't do as crazy before Terra. just because there was faster dragon options as time went on. A Dragonite having more move slots. Yeah, there's so many good moves to choose from for Dragonite. Oh, did you guys know that if you're playing in just a regular Pokemon game and you decide to be like, you know what? I'm gonna use Dragonite as an HM user. Dragonite can learn a lot of HMs. I didn't believe it. I usually use Dragonite for battle. It wasn't until I played a Pokemon MMO where you kind of needed that sort of thing to get around places. So I was like, I appreciate you, Dragonite. You get me around through places like I couldn't do with any other Pokemon. Not HM stuff. You have a couple of teams over the years with the special attacking Dragonite. Hurricane Thunder. Oh yeah, Dragonite had that subtype back in the day. I never played it, but I have seen it played against me in rain teams. That was back in the day when I saw the Politoed used more often. Nowadays it's mostly Pelipper, which is pretty crazy. I think it was the use of Wide Guard that made it pretty popular. Pelipper got popular because he can block the shadow, the big shadow Astral Barrage move. That thing is so devastating looking. Only Shadow Rider can do it in the base game. You do have Mew who can also do it in Rogue. But this is Rogue we're talking about. Politoed lost the Scald. Didn't the Scald came back for Politoed? Well, after the DLC, it was gone for the base game for Scarlet Violet. Yeah, eventually Scald came back. Or maybe I'm confusing it with Melodic, because I did use Melodic too. You pair Dragonite with Helping Hand. Yeah, supported Dragonites is very cute. I'm like, you know, I can see Dragonite help out things. Dragonite, a helper. He helped out Mewtwo with the mail in the first movie. Oh, it's so adorable. That Jolteon looks so close to being rare shiny. It's a bootleg shiny. Oh, other Mons helping the Dragonite, not the Dragonite helping hand, being the helping hand user. I had assumed you were talking about tank Dragonite. That's where my mind went. I wonder if I do have eggs to gacha today. My wild encounters haven't been very crazy. Let's play the gacha. Got 2 epics. 2 epic. Handful of rares. Oh, it's a chocolate Alolan Raichu! I want to attack it. Hopefully Golem's not gonna destroy it completely. Let's see how much damage I do. Okay, no touchy. I got him in the red. I got him in the red. I got him in the red. Oh, in pocket I do have Rainbow Raichu. Rainbow Alolan Raichu. It's so cute. I love the art. It's so colorful. Make me happy. You're not sold on the Switch 2 yet? I understand. I can see. I've seen quite a bit of news. I feel like I've been in the... Well, I didn't buy any of the Switches after my first Switch. So my first Switch is like on the hinges, so I'm like, well, I didn't spend a dime on a OLED or even the I was very tempted for the Animal Crossing one, but I was like, nah, I think I'm gonna have to wait for better hardware. I don't think I'll be buying a lot of games. This is mostly to play on a lot of existing games I already have but don't run as well with my current Switch. Or at least that's my situation right now. I think the one of the particular games that I've had a hard time playing on the original Switch was Monster Hunter Stories, because the loading times were so long. And then I'm also very curious if Scarlet and Violet would run smoother in terms of both internet connection and just like the frames in general. Alright, I'm gonna go throw the salt here. You're gonna need more good games, more new good games before you get the Switch 2. That's completely fair. I feel like I don't play a lot of Nintendo franchises. I'll be interested in trying out Mario Kart World. Although I feel like I didn't play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe as much as Mario Kart Wii. I think Mario Kart Wii I went crazy on. I don't know what it was, but I was really hyper fixated on the battle system for that one. I was like, yes, more of this. This is the way. You're getting the new Sonic Racing game instead. It's a cross-play. Oh, I know a Sonic fan. Big Sonic fan, VTuber named Stormy Charger. They've been trying out. They've been I don't know if it was the demo or they played the trailer. I didn't grow up with the racing games, but I do like watching it though. Although I am very curious on like the weird open world aspect of what Mario Kart's gonna do. I sort of played a 64 game that did that sort of thing, but there was a lot of graphic limitations at the time. Diddy Kong Racing had like a weird like hub world thing going, Of course, the map was a lot smaller, but it was very fun exploring, even though it was very small. Sonic Adventure 2 had a really janky kart racing minigame. I didn't realize Sonic Adventure 2 had a multiplayer until way later. I think the one I saw was the Robot Wars. It looked very silly. Your brother sweats that, Prince. Oh my gosh. I can only imagine. I'm surprised Kirby Air Ride ended up getting something. I'm actually I'm kind of looking forward to that one. The original game was so chaotic. I'm hoping that the online is very stable for that one. Because there's usually a lot going on. When I played the GameCube game, there was so much going on, especially if you have 4 players on in the free-for-all. Or when you're just like trying to take somebody's vehicle or blow up somebody's vehicle. That was so fun. I'm not sure if I'll get a day one on Air Ride. I think the plan might be a second hand. Or at least I think it might be more likely that I might get it second hand for like a few dollars less maybe. Unless there's like enough features to back it up. Because I don't think I played the solo mode as much. It was mostly the multiplayer that was the big one. You probably do what you had to do with the Switch. Wait until you get a good deal. Yeah, that seems smart. Very smooth. As long as you're patient enough. I am very curious on how well the Switch 2 stocked up for the US in particular. Because we all know how the PS5 sales went. I'm like, wow, nobody can buy their console. $100 off on Switch sounds pretty crazy. I'd say it's well worth it. Or like save enough reward points or something like that too. It's like, well, I got this much card points, so I might as well use them all. Oh, that's really cool. Your work gives you some crazy bonuses. I'm looking at this Porygon. It gives me Nightmare Fuel vibes. I'm not sure. There's something unhinged about it. It makes Porygon Z look way more unhinged than it should be. Metalder. Wait, maybe I should have caught that guy. I skipped out on a Batang. Like I barely ever shows up. It was an old job. Oh, rip. Frank gets the most weirdest rewards. He would get like $50 gift cards. But I think that's usually closer to Christmas though. I mean, it's better than nothing, but still very random. Oh! I got a Zygarde. I got a Zygo. It wasn't shiny, but I'm gonna get it for candy. Current employers skipping out on bonuses, how dare they? Prince needs those deals. Oh, I have a Regirock at last. I can tell because the Regirock is in the corner and I'm not showing up. After all these years. Looks very epic. Please. We found that looks very Yoko. From Gudon Lagan. Elena? Elena sounds like a very normal name. All Rainby. They're trying to do Duolingo, but it's hard to be consistent. I've seen my friends do Duolingo. I haven't tried it myself. My friend told me that they'll literally gaslight you if you decide to not use their app. I don't know if it's true right now, like as we speak, but I just found that very puzzling. I'm like, oh my gosh, what? That's crazy. Good night, Ravage. Have a good one. Thank you so much for stopping by. My current job does other things, but man, free money is pretty epic. Oh yeah. Who would pass free money? Well, I guess it'll depend on the on the way it's obtained. Not everybody wants to deal with the repercussions of court. I'm trying to think here. So I'm not entirely sure if Curse went through this time. I might have been outsped here. There's a good chance. Oh yeah, this guy's gotta go. Alright, we got a good amount of health down. I'm fighting Itzema. It's a bootleg version for the skin condition. During COVID, your work gave you 100 hazard pay with taxes taken out. Oh, that's a pretty sweet gig. Oh my gosh. That is huge. It certainly made things less stressful, I would imagine. I mean, COVID was still going around though. Oh my gosh. I played so much Animal Crossing New Horizons when COVID was around. It was insane. Okay, what new moves did I get from Saltman? I got Diamond Storm. I think that's the I forgot the name. Diancie? Yeah, Diancie move. Diancie move. Pretty cool. Amuro. Oh, so I was right. Okay, so I knew the Pokemon, I just didn't know the name right off the top of my head. I didn't use Diancie very much, but I did remember it from the new Pokemon Snap. It was a very cute game. It did overwhelm me though. I was like, oh gosh, I don't know where to look. There's so much going on right now. It's the Chizor. What kind of name is this? You got COVID when they stopped giving COVID pay? Oh no. I didn't get COVID until like way later. I think the only time I got sick was when I got the shot and the booster. But it was mostly fatigue from the shot itself. I didn't exactly got sick afterwards. I think during the years of COVID, I think it was until December, I got a really bad case of strep throat. It was so annoying. I drank so much tea. I nearly used like almost the whole jar. It was a jar of honey, or was it might have been one of the bottles. It was a crazy amount. Strep throat is not fun. Yeah, it's so painful. So painful, so annoying. Your sinuses are always like they're inflamed, and it made it really hard to sleep. I'm normally really good at sleeping, but strep throat made it really difficult. Oh yeah, I saw Cran get COVID after one of the conventions he got back from. I didn't go with him because it was like a invitational, and I didn't play a lot of Final Fantasy XIV, so he went with a friend. I think it was over at Las Vegas. When he returned back, dude was literally bedridden. I was like taking all of these precautions. I didn't exactly get it really bad as a crayon. But holy moly, I was like, okay, time to take the vitamin C water, the immune system boosts, and make sure to wear gloves and everything. Luckily I did avoided it, but man. I did got a little bit of a fever, but it was not nearly as bad as what Cran ended up getting. So scary. Like, holy moly, please not. Please don't let that be me. I think that was like, That was like closer to March though, so it was like a couple of months out after the strep throat. Like a year out, so I might have been like one of those cases where I had the COVID, but it wasn't really as bad. There were some people who just like had it, but didn't have the symptoms as crazy. But boy, was it really stressful though. Like being around a person that has the COVID can also make you like super duper like fatigued. Ooh. Finally a shiny that's not in my decks. Okay, I can finally tune up my counters. I got the shiny monkey. It's that one monkey guy from the DLC, the Teal Mask DLC. James McCracken, welcome in. Just in time for a shiny update. He's merged with one of the best cursed vessels. What else did I think it's plus common. Humongo Mark shiny swat. Oh, you got the shiny yellow canary. Wait, are you gonna keep it as a Swablu, or are you gonna evolve the Humongo Swablu into an Altaria? I feel like Swablu would make a really very good pillow. A pillow plushie. So soft. Wait, is this how this shiny normally looks? I actually don't know how the trio looks shiny. They're shiny locked. A lot of Scarlet and Violet's Pokemon are shiny locked in the base game. I did saw the Koraidon and the Miraidon shiny because it was leaked like crazy on YouTube. But I don't think these guys are like super duper popular. Foxy had a coughing kid on a plane with no face mags and you knew you were cooked. Oh no. That was me when we were getting back to the vacation. Although I mostly got sick because Craner was already sick. It wasn't the plane that got us sick. I think it was when we went to Disney World. There was quite a bit of kids just coughing up storms while we were at line for the what was it called? I forgot. We were in the Galaxy ride. I watched the movies. I don't remember. Guardians of the Galaxy. There we go. The word guardian was not coming out in my brain. I'm not sure why. Guardians of the Galaxy. I didn't realize what kind of coaster we were jumping in when we were we were getting to that ride. Let's just say that I was very relieved that nothing fell out because it's definitely one of those rides. I was like, oh. My phone was fine because I put it in my bag, but like any like other accessories I felt like would have been very susceptible to falling out. From what you remembered, your COVID symptoms were horrible body pain for the whole day. No taste or scent of smell for a week. Oh, I feel like that's foreign to me. The smell, the lack of smell, I can definitely I can definitely relate to. My nose was so stuffy after vacation. I feel like I never really know if I lack taste when I eat food. I feel like I might eat too fast. Maybe if I'm like drinking something sugary, I would know. The Pokemon looks like a banger. He kind of reminds me of the Dutchman, like some kind of phantom from the sea. Monkey be a pirate? Oh wait, I want to take a screenshot. Hold up. I don't have a screenshot for this PNG either. That'll be fun. Okay, we're done. We are done. You tested out the no taste thing, and drinking and eating was weird. Was it like toothpaste trying to eat a chocolate weird? Or is it like a completely different thing? Welcome in, mini player. Welcome, welcome. I'm playing some Pokerogue. I'd say we're thriving. I'm mostly trying to find some shinies, so trying to see how many encounters I can get before this run ends up taking its course. This game is supposed to be a survival game, but once you get to a really good solid party, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. You drank hot sauce and lemon juice with no effect. Okay, that sounds like I would have noticed. I certainly have a good amount of hot sauce, and if I can't taste it, if it's not those nitro sauces, then something's wrong. Yeah, I don't think I've had that then. You drank straight black coffee and it was like drinking water? That's insane. I feel like I can drink black coffee, but I have to sip it. Wait, was it hot though? Does the temperature also like not affect you? It's usually the temperature that makes me want to sip. The same thing with tea. Like if it's like something kind of cool, like a green smoothie, I can definitely just chug that along, because I hate when well, not a smoothie, more like a shake with powder. You know how like it gets like super sedimenty. Like I try to just take it in one go, because ugh. Okay, it was cooled off. The flavor was absent though. Usually black coffee is very bitter too. Welcome in, Pokemon Zombie. Do I have a website where you sell art? Not at the moment. But I'm glad to hear interest. I just made this PNG Tuber Plus not too long ago. I had the art for a while though. I was like, ooh, I want to make this thing move. But welcome in, Pokemon Zombie. I will certainly take it into account though. I usually like my coffee with cream and stuff. But I feel like it's definitely more healthier if you just get away from the sugar. My sister had bought this powder that was pistachio. It made the coffee taste so good. I don't know where she got it, but holy moly. I love nutty flavor creamers in general, like the hazelnut. And the pistachio was definitely next level for me. Oh, that's a pretty light creamer. I do like my almond. Nutty almond. I do need this guy. This guy's candy. Get back in here. Get back here. Oh, it's baby Momo.
Do you like this cat?
He's fudgy. Oh. He's a little silly.
He is.
He's the silliest spider. Silliest spider
Are
cat.
you winning?
I found a monkey from Scarlet and Violet. If you get to the DLC, you'll probably see him.
Right. I'm going on a journey.
Oh no, are you making him watch that movie?
What? No. I wish. I don't think I could. Y'all ever see? Never mind. Yeah, it's just. Listen, if you haven't seen Journey Through the Dimensional Levels, it's my favorite cult movie. Definitely watch it. Okay, I'm leaving.
It's so dumb.
I know Ho is what it's called. That's EIN space NO space HOU in Romanji. Look it up if you're an adult person. Okay, goodbye.
And there he goes. The wisdom of Crayon. He comes and he goes. I actually don't eat as much pistachios because I learned that it does really bad with the water usage. And we have a series of droughts in my area, so I'm like, you know, as much as I love pistachios, I can definitely forego. But I did, like when I was younger, my grandpa would like get this huge sack of pistachios from the farming company he worked with. And I was like in heaven. I was so bad at trying to get the shells off though. I was like, oh my gosh. Skill issue. Skill issue. But it was insane. When I was younger, I definitely went to Pistachio Town. Occasionally I will get like pistachio ice cream too. Recently, not so much though. You don't like it? Okay, I'll try to cover my eyes. Well, only for a particular for y'all. Fresh fallen pecans. Oh, I have not tried that. Fresh pecans. They're not poisonous, or I hope they're not poisonous. I know almond is poisonous. Do not eat an almond fresh, please. You're going to perish. I've never tried before, but that's what I've heard. I was learning about almonds, and I certainly learned about almonds. I think it was from some random essay, like a YouTube video essay. I was bored and I'm like, you know what? Yeah, let's go learn about this. Okay, Toon Hamstreak's coffee. You pitched it with cinnamon, flavored with lavender, sweetened with honey, half and half, with homemade marshmallow. Oh, that sounds adorable. Wait, I've never made homemade marshmallow before. I'm curious on how the texture would be. I feel like it would be a lot less artificial. I've never seen anybody made it, so I'll have to like look it up. That is fascinating to me. I didn't realize. Oh no, it's Tabu Coco. Your grandma had a pecan tree in your yard? Oh, that's so cool. So there was a tree at my grandma's house. I don't know what the plant was, but I remember snacking. It wasn't edamame, but it kind of had the same vibe. Because it was like a little pod. You open it up, and it was soft but sweet. I had no clue what the name was. I was way too young to really know. It certainly wasn't a nut of any kind. I think it's definitely like a pod. Needed to make them homemade. The store-bought ones aren't even real marshmallows. Marshmallows are originally Egyptian? That's crazy. Wait, so does that make marshmallows Mediterranean then? What's with grandparents having trees that produce snacks? I know, right? I feel like it's very cute though. I did went to my in-laws'. Apparently they had a lack of snack trees. It was the neighbors that had more farms though. Like we would get a lot of fresh tomatoes from the neighboring grandparents' place, like off the vine. The tomatoes were so sweet. I suppose. No worries, no worries. I'm learning. There was this one time I thought I killed a plant. It was a succulent. It had like no... it had no sun, so it was drying out. Well, it was more like shriveling. And then I think I overwatered it. And then I was like, oh crap, I gotta put this outside. And miraculously, it lived and it grew to be like way too big. I was like, holy moly. Succulents are crazy. Very forgiving though. Come on, Sandy. Get out of here. Oh, Sandy's being so mean. So mean. Set me free. Set me free. Three eyes over here. Oh wait, maybe I should use the heal block. This would have made it faster. Processing new Flareable found. Welcome to the Flare. Welcome, welcome. I'm playing with magnets over here, and oh boy, they're winning. They're playing Sun and Moon for the 18th time. Do you keep track of your time? I'm curious if you're like working on speedrunning. Oh wait, I never used Curse on this guy. There we go. This is a game changer. Okay, my hope is to flinch him enough or focus band enough where he actually keels over. I don't think I've replayed a Pokemon game past the maybe the 6th time. I don't know. It's hard to say for Kanto and Johto. Just because I played fan games that end up having the same region, but I'm not sure if it's like completely the same thing. But normally I don't keep my time. I don't track the time I use. Okay, I'm finally free from my prison. The heal block. I should have used the heal block way sooner. I forgot about it. The electric terrain doesn't allow you to put you to sleep. Yep. That's electric terrain for you. That's definitely gonna cause insomnia. Whoa, I love this Sunflora. It wasn't until Animal Crossing I learned that there are green flowers. I was like, whoa, that's trippy. Oh yeah, Dratini in the corner. Those are some crazy looking legs. Oh, it is my Farizzle. My Farizzle. Guys, I found the Ursa Queen. I have won the video game. Okay, let's look for Noivern. Oh no, not Probopass. Oh, I see the Togekiss in the corner. I can join the raid here. Here we go. Aha, I'm showing off my Jirachi. Well, I found Noivern, but it lacks the variant color. Alright, how many encounters are we at? We're at 300. Raidash, you're so purple! Dude's ready for Vaporwave. Oh, I found Lando. Lando Commando. I think Master Ball might be the pick here. I'm down to like 9 or 10 Master Ball. I want to keep it to a 10 stasis. If it allows me to. Gosh, we're in the billions. I'll take the Reviver Seed. I'm gonna need it. Let's see. Who do I usually want alive? That's the question. I'll give it to Wabanoko. Wabanoko. Dundatrick. I see a Ultra Beast, but I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass. It's not shiny. I don't want to deal with the double stuff either. If we were closer to our 500 encounter goal, then maybe. If it wasn't for Pokerogue, I think I would be less used to Ultra Beast, but seeing them in this game as much as I did, I don't think they bother me as much as they used to. I mean, they still got their own flavor, that's for sure. Let's see. I look at a Mawile. What do I attack it with? I'm thinking Houndoom. And I miss. I shot and I miss. Epic Magneton? Epic Luxray? Power Plant? Are you gonna give me? Oh no, it's Melpino. Oh no. Okay, Bro King, yeah. You're cool, you're a bro. Factory, Genesect maybe. Genesect would be a really good one. Oh hey, I got the shiny Mawile in the little corner chat. I do got Kabutops in my decks. Cran loves that guy. Okay, Dodrio, hello. Back in the plains, I'm not entirely sure. I guess Epic Farfetch. I feel like there's not a lot in the plains. I guess Calyrex we were talking about. We could try to find an Epic Calyrex. That would be the most hype. Where? Where are you? Oh, Torte. Lilic and Plumbit? What are you trying to say to me? Oh, this guy looks trippy. That guy looks like a trippy thing. Okay, let's curse and heal block afterwards. Save some time. The curse did go through. Let's prevent this sucker from healing all of its HP. Oh, I was too slow. I do need Quick Claw to proc, or else we're not gonna go anywhere with it. He's dancing, he's dancing. He's throwing hands everywhere. Hands to the air. Waving like he doesn't care. Let's see how much flinch hacks I can accomplish here. Let this guy not move and slowly get through. So much leeching and curse. It's working. I don't have the silk yet. Heal block is so useful. Holy moly, why wasn't I using it? So close, yet so far. Oh, we're getting closer, we're getting closer. I think it ended up getting its heal back. I got his heal back and he's down though. He didn't heal enough. Whew. Free once again. Alright, Linoon, get out here. I see the mold breaker. Magnechu, you are not epic for me. Another magnet. Lots of magnets in the construction site, which I think is the only guy I'm looking for in this biome. Okay, we switched over to the dojo, Urshifu. Zapdos would be pretty fun here, especially if the variant forms pop in. We'll have to wait and see. Geranium, very radioactive. Oh, Brettle. I love the name Brettle. He's just a little guy. Oh, League. The jungle spawns. So cute. So cute. Very adorable. Hyrome. I thought I saw a smile. Smile dirge. It was something weird. Clay Marina, the clay doll. Cafarna, the Cophagrigus. Discnoli. Do I need a Dustamore? I mean, it's not like it's highlighted, so I might run from it. I don't remember if it has variants. I think it might have. I'm surprised that Aegislash doesn't have the shiny variants. The common's very, very cool though. I do like the blood red sword. It works so well for a cursed sword. Runerlax, Claymar. I tell myself I want to work with clay, but I never really put the time and put it on my shopping list. I was very enticed with some of the videos where they make like little clay action figures, like little creatures like Pokemon and or little cats and stuff. Ooh, first a first rare, but it's a duplicate. I'll catch it anyways. We were talking about Wormadam earlier. Very good, sturdy, passive user. I hatched more gacha eggs. We did not get the luck of the draw, unfortunately. I might have to look for relic gold, yeah. Loki-san. This Decidueye is so coffee flavored. He is an espresso. Espresso would be too powerful for me. I'm very sensitive to caffeine, so I have to make sure I don't get myself sick. Oh, I love these colors. Look at it. A very pearlescent pink with the pearl white. Oh, it's so pretty. I mean, it was a braviary. It looked very silly because the hat outline wasn't there. That was mostly the reason I was laughing. Okay, bunny rabbit. I haven't gotten any crazy... Okay, so in the last stream, I certainly had quite a few disconnects. I think late night's been a little bit more stable. I could jinx it here, though. Ooh, epic. It's a duplicate, but I got an epic. Oh, I need to get more Master Balls. This is how he looks. Got the purple jumpsuit with the green. I'm trying to think. Okay, so Master Ball. Can I make it happen? Can we conjure up a Master Ball? There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I get so desynthesized from the amount of numbers that are on this screen. I don't know about you guys. I just like when somebody walks in the chat and they're like, "What? I never played this far into the game." I can't imagine it just because it's been so long. It's been so long. We're looking for a Master Ball again. And oh boy. This is perfect for Candy Jar, but I'm already done with Candy Jar. I guess I'll get the lure at this point. It's a shiny Weef. He looks so dusty. Red on the garbage. Makes it look like the aftermath of Valentine's Day. It feels like an art piece. of consumerism. I am at awe. Simply at awe. Wormatuff. Good. It's the Iron Thoi. He's got the silver mercury in his body. You gotta be careful. That is highly toxic. Okay, hopefully I can get the heal block in. That'd be so good if I did. Oh yeah, let's go Quick Claw! Quick Claw, let's go! The focus band worked too. Okay, so I got the curse in. I got the heal block. This is good, this is good. Jump might be able to solo this. Might. Big emphasis on might. Actually, let me make sure to have this up here. There we go. And we burst. Beautiful, that heal block. It works wonders if it goes through. Speed is still a thing I do have to go through though. But that's alright. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. We're at the swamp. I'm not entirely certain what I would want to go for. Oh no, I couldn't run! Okay, I guess we gotta get rid of somebody here. There goes my reviver seed. Okay, the neutralizing gas is gone now. I did got my oh wait, I do have revival blessing. We can do that. We can do that. Should be good. We should be good here. I know a way out. Oh wait, that didn't work. Oh, can I not? Oh wait, Chomp is not alive though. That would be my revival blesser. Okay, we just do this instead then. Actually, Metal Burst maybe? It keeps going for 9 Joe. One shot? Nope. Really close though. I'm not entirely sure if the helping hand works here. That was very tricky. The AI wanted to get my Ninetales so badly. But I have Wonder Guard, so nothing was happening. Very silly. Very silly interaction. Let's put a revive on our runaway. That'd be very good. Oh, I forgot to revive. We'll get Wob here. Reshi will get out here. Let's go for a Dragon Tail and an Eruption. Top 3 Pokemon games right now, go! Top 3. Ooh. Okay. Crystal? Pokemon Crystal? Pokemon Black and White? And Pokemon Platinum. If we're talking base game Pokemon, if we're including spin-offs, I did play a great deal of Unite, but I think it's been scoring very low now, like much more lower now, given the direction of the development that's been going on recently, which is really sad to say. I enjoyed the gameplay so much for that game. I really enjoy the aesthetics in Gen 2. There's something about limitations, graphical limitations, and watching the artist work through those limitations. I think that's like the big charm with retro games. And recently I played Sea Glass, and it had like a similar style, and just with a little bit more diverse of like a color palette. It was really fun to watch. Oh, it's so much to even get a max revive right now. How about you? How about you, Tim Hamstreak? What are your top 3? If we were going for like spin-offs, I think the 3 I can think of: Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Guy, Pokemon Snap for the 64, and I feel like I still need to put Unite on there, just given the insane amount of hours I placed into it. Ooh, not a shiny, but something new. And I barely see this dude. Tropius. Tropius is so rare in Rogue for me. It's insane. In no particular order, I think I'd be very curious on that one. I've been seeing a lot of good Emerald ROM hacks recently. Although I felt like I've been playing so many of them within the same year. Oh, Heart Gold, Soul Silver! That's a good one. That's a really good one. The walking Pokemon. I love the dialogue so much. I think that's what made Sea Glass really good. Just the way the Pokemon react is was so good. Chef's kiss. I literally forgetty. Very charming. It's so charming. Did he use the walker for Heart Gold or Soul Silver? I think I used it a few times. I know my Sudowoodo got stuck in the locker. That was like the last thing I put in the Pokewalker. Will Sudowoodo ever break free? I don't know. But it's very silly. It's the Bray Legion. An army of Breloom. It sounds super cute, but so much spore. That'd be devastating to me. Got Cardisteel. A naughty Cardisteel. Oh, naughty. Master Ball! Thank you, game. I literally didn't have to roll over 5 rerolls. I'm happy. I'm a happy camper. It's not really the money that's annoying. It's just the amount of rerolls and the time it takes. So the less rerolls the better, mainly because of time. I tried to get into Uranium. This was before I streamed, so I didn't feel obligated to play. And I didn't have any means to play portably. I think if there was a way I can play it portably, then I would be more likely to play it. But it was very fascinating seeing some of the monster designs. I didn't got super duper deep into it though. I think the version I was playing was super grindy, so I think I might have been put off with the amount of grind. I did have a friend that hooked me up with like some of like the cuter monsters. Like I had a really cool cat looking one. And my friend got a crazy good IVs on it because I think they might have had like some breed jucks, or at least that's what I assumed it was. It's a shiny Mousehold. I'm kind of tempted, but I don't know if I want to put the time to try to get rid of them. I rarely see this guy. I think I might have to position myself here. I'll attempt it anyways. Pokemon Uranium were one of the few Pokemon games that I noticed got like taken down, but it was still circulating because it's really hard to just take something out of the web completely, especially when Discord exists. I do remember that much. I'm trying to remember what I did here for catching Pokemon. Okay, I think I know what to do here. You didn't find it grindy at all? It might have been the version I was playing. It's hard to say. I just remember getting hung up by grinding. I don't know if I was doing like EV training or anything. I feel like it was too long ago. It was too long ago. But I'm glad you had fun with it though. Will I ever return to it? I'm not entirely sure. If I end up coming across a video that inspires me, I may get that itch. I feel like that's how it is with fan games. Like I see a playthrough and I'm like, you know, I think I'd be into this. I got a post-game update and it's pretty fun. That's good. I feel like for the base Pokemon games, post-game has been pretty weak. Like, you'll have the DLC story, but then once you're done with that, good luck finding something to do outside of shiny hunting or VGC. Good luck. I'm impressed it's still getting updates though. Cause I remember it being around... Has it been a decade? Because it's certainly been around enough time where I feel like it could be like older than I thought. It's a shiny Chansey. Green eggs, green ham. It looks like a Game Boy sprite. There's a Chansey in the corner, and I'm gonna try to attack it with a Pokerogue, maybe? Yeah, I'm thinking Pokerogue. Oh gosh, I forgot about HP. That thing is insanely tanky. It's an Eviolite Chansey. No doubt about it. Cannot crack this egg open. You got more memories from collecting all the gold symbols for the Emerald Battle Tower. It wouldn't do for a fan game that allows for 6 versus 6 battle facilities. Imagine an entire frontier. That is crazy. Unfortunately, Seaglass doesn't touch the frontier as much. I feel like vanilla Battle Frontier with Emerald, I really couldn't get into. I forgot how grindy the early game is, because you have to go through like the low tiers, and then after a certain point you get to the higher tiers. I'm like, I don't think I have this much time. Hey, let's go. I got the green eggs. I got the Game Boy eggs. Their favorite is Pyramid. I also like the Palace and the Dojo. I forgot which ones did what. There was a really close call with the battle style where you use rentals. it was very funny because the AI was set up to win. But then they decided to not use their killing blow on me. I forgot what the scenario was, but the feeling of stressing out because you know they can win and then them taking the L is hilarious to me. I'm like, whew, that was a close one. Alright, 50 more to go and I should be good. Alright, time to get the wobble knuckle. I did get the heal block off, right? It appears like it's happening. Okay, let's use our... Oh wait, I don't need to use my metal burster, never mind. Never mind, we're all good. The other two Kala starters not getting battle bond forms is an outright travesty. Nobody remembers Chestnut. That is so true. I did have a friend who really wanted Chestnut to work. But to their dismay, they were outshined by the frog. Not only did he had protein, he had battle bond too, which is scary in their own right. It's crazy. It's so crazy. I would normally pick Delphox. I was like, oh, she's cute. Granted, it was a little bit underwhelming. Or at least the moveset could have been better. It wasn't Flareon bad. I thought you were complaining too much about Greninja. You love frogs. There you go. You never dare to pick anybody but Greninja. I was playing a difficulty hack, and for whatever reason, I didn't really think about how annoying it would be to go against Greninja. I went with Fennekin anyways, but my rival had Greninja, and it was very, very scary. I was playing it like a Nuzlocke, so a lot of guys died the first interaction I had when he had evolved his starter to Greninja. It nearly wiped my team. I was like, well, mistakes were made. I didn't play too much competitive around the X and Y era, but I certainly heard a lot of complaints about Greninja taking over the competitive scene. So I would imagine he was everywhere. Greninja was also a very top favorite Pokemon. They were hosting a Pokemon survey. I think it was around the early 2000s. Or at least in Japan, I think that's where the survey was being taken. Starus. Starus the plague star. So the difficulty hack I played, they had definitely doubled down on the megas. Like, as soon as you get the bracelet, most of the gym leaders will have a mega Pokemon. And not only the gym leaders, the rival battle, a lot of the important battles, even the admins from the Team Flare. It was pretty crazy. There were some megas that I completely forgot existed until I was playing that ROM hack. I was like, holy crap, I forgot Manectric got a mega. And Pinsir. Those two, I forgot those two megas. They all had a team, a larger team. I don't know if it was all a team of 6. I think after a certain point, you will have teams of 6. You even had double battles, which went crazy. And the coverage moves were super duper scary. It was incredibly difficult keeping a dragon type alive in that ROM hack. Because I felt like everybody and their mother had Ice Punch. I remember one moment where the Diggersby literally destroyed a Flygon that I wanted to keep so badly. Dugani. We're almost at 750. Snowy Forest, can we get a Zacian? The shiny Zacian would be absolutely huge. Alright. Here's the dude. The Kip and Caboodle. Let's see. I'm gonna get the curse off, hopefully. Alright, awesome. Thank you, WonderGuard, for being amazing. Okay, let's go heal block, maybe? Oh no. I couldn't get that one off. I attempted to. Okay, Focus Band procced. This guy's faster than me. But we certainly got the residual damage. We got Curse, we got Leech Seed. I can try to stall him if I end up getting a lot of Focus Band procs. I don't think we have a Reviver Seed on any of my guys, so I'm definitely relying on the Focus Bands at this point. I think I'm gonna go for the Metal Burst. Get a good chonk off. A shiny Spoink in the corner of this screen. Dude looks like he's glowing. The dude be glowing. Hooray, we survived! Okay, I got 500 encounters. I am getting to the point where Eternatus does outspeed though. But yeah, we got our goal. I still got like a... let's see. It goes to 5,850, so we still got like 1,000. A little bit over 1,000 waves to go. It caps off at 5,850. Which is quite a ways away. Although I am tempted to get back to classics. I was trying to what's it called? Get a bunch of candy for Mew. I have yet to land the epic. This is more of a personal goal of collecting all of the shiny variants for my favorites. I think the only one that remains is Mew. But I'm really glad that I got the Dragonair and the Umbreon down at least. Thanks everybody for joining. For tomorrow, I will be in a guest collab. I'll be playing Stardew with Cran, Coco, Meru. You'll be able to see the Cran's POV. I won't be streaming my POV. So be sure to check that out. And as far as other plans, I'll be playing some Risk of Rain 2 later in the week. It'll be fun. I've been in a Risk of Rain 2 mood. Although, I feel like I need practice. It's been so long. I forgot like half of the character builds and I'm like, oh man, I don't remember. I don't remember Acrid. I mean, Mercenary is so easy, like, so natural to me. But I know it's a complicated character. And so that's funny to me. I just played it so much. Alright, let me see if anybody's up and find a raid for you guys. Let's find out. I am so happy with this PNG though. Wonder if I can find the window for it. Oh, here we go. I am looking for the raid channel. Here we go. I see somebody doing some Pokerogue. It seems like they're doing like a co-streaming kind of thing, so they're doing work while streaming Pokerogue. Yeah, it looks like it's classic. You know what? I might as well do. I might as well do it. Cran with the candy corn. There you go. Thank you so much for joining the stream. I didn't get DC'd this time. That's crazy. It was a very chill stream, but I definitely enjoyed it. Thank you so much to the raiders today. We got Jorb, Diggy, Neofinx. I feel like I might be missing another one. Let me see. No, I think I called everybody's. Yeah. For whatever reason, I thought there was somebody in between Diggies and Neos. There we go. Yeah. We're all good. Let's do... I think I'm gonna do without the raid message. Just because it's not like a mutual or anything. Alright, until next time, flare out. Have a good one, everyone. Peace. Peace.